low because you can't be like 16. That's too much.
No, he is going.
Oh, he's got the Fox. All right, so we're gonna start with Fox for sure. It's a good play. His Fox is really, really good. So.
Oh yeah. So let's talk a bit about this matchup. What do you think? What do you think this matchup is gonna go like?
You know, it's kind of a scary matchup just overall for Fox, just because of a lot of the early percent that Mario can do, and Mario's one of the few characters that can go toe to toe with Fox, just straight up boxing frame data. So it's going to be interesting. But then where it starts getting a little bit different is that Fox does have that pop to put away kills. Mario has that up smash, but until certain setups, it can, that's kind of, once Fox falls behind, then it's like his stock to play, and then they can actually have a match, but we'll see how that plays out. Right now, Fox16 with the lead.
Yeah, he's doing a good job of edge guarding. Just make sure to cover that jump get up with that back air. Right. And good DI on that down throw. DI looked like down and away. It could just be his weight, but he definitely DI'd away to get away from those conversions that Mario has.
Yeah, that's a lot of trouble right there. You see, Fox's recovery is so... Linear is not the right word, but vulnerable. They have very vulnerable recovery.
Very vulnerable. It's linear in the sense that one option takes forever to start up, so you know exactly where he's going to go.
Right.
And the other option is just super predictable. It goes directly to the
left.
That
one's the linear one.
Oh, yeah. I mean, they're both linear.
Yeah. Except when they do that weird boomerang trick on the floor.
Oh, yeah. I have yet to actually seen it used effectively in tournament. I've seen it used once. Didn't do anything.
You know Larry's going to bust that out like the most random ass
randomly.
time.
Yeah, and a beautiful neutral get up there. A beautiful neutral get up read.
Yeah,
there by
got
Fox16.
That back air. And see, the beauty about that is that back air, the way it's set up, it auto cancels, so it's a safe option. Even if he has turnarounds, he can throw out an up air or an up tilt if he wants. He can roll out of there. It's a lot of very high pressure, very powerful kill option right there.
Yeah, a lot of the things that you'll see Foxes do is, especially in the neutral, they'll come down with that back air, and then once they land, they'll throw out that up tilt.
Right.
It's sort of like the old Luigi down air and air thing, where he'll bait you into thinking there's no in lag, and then he'll bait you into thinking there's lag, but then he'll hit you with an up air.
The lag is a lie.
Yeah, and Wario does that same thing too with his down air. But he got the air dodge read, definitely not going to kill at that percent, and that low on the stage. But he did it for the fear, recovering on stage. Gonna catch that at the end.
Yeah, that was interesting because, YMCA's recovery, he kept. I don't know. I didn't think it was an accident before because he kept doing it over and over. I thought it might have been intentional because situationally it called to shoot past the ledge by holding down, but I think he might have recovered auto snap only once or twice. Every other time he was kind of going for the high risk, high reward option.
Oh yeah.
Of, shooting right past him. That one, hurt him. It cost him the stock.
It looked like he was sort of thinking about going Cloud.
Yeah.
Which isn't a bad option because
he did go Cloud.
I mean, I don't think this is for counter pick or to make the matchup any better. I think he just wants to give his Clouds a little bit of practice in tournament on stream in those high pressure situations.
Yeah, that's definitely it's a very, very valuable pilot time. Just putting in the work now. You have a lead. You can go Fox again if you need to.
Yeah.
Wow.
And considering that Cloud has pretty much no losing matchups, it's pretty safe to use him whenever you want.
And right now we're even, both of them putting in heavy hits. That up air though, just so much damage.
Yeah, and I feel like not only should Fox16 change his tag, but he should also change his in-game tag because Melee is not very true to the character. This is definitely by no means a Melee character. Oh, he tried
for the. I wonder if he tried to go for a side B there and when he got that the finishing touch.
Yeah, I feel like finishing touch is the option you choose if you want to disrespect somebody.
Oh yeah, that could be it.
Almost in every situation, the cross slash is better. I'm not saying Fox16 is disrespecting. Yeah, it could have been a miss input.
Right.
But because the 4B is better than the down B in almost every single way, I feel like using that down B is just almost disrespectful.
Let's see if Harambe can get a little bit of momentum going. He's sticking with it, so he's got enough rage right now that he can put a good dent in it. I really wish he would have been aggressive right there and just gone for an up smash Mario style. That would have been the optimal play. But it's some things you got learn down the line. Which he didn't go for an up smash right there. But that's
yeah, and Mario definitely didn't know about that down throw conversion. Anytime Cloud grabs you at low percents, you want to DI away and try to jump Unless you're a fastball character, then you can DI down and shield. But if you don't do that, you'll always eat that 30% from the forward B conversion. But Fox16 doing a beautiful job of getting these conversions onto YMCA.
That might have been a miscue right there too on Harambe's part, just because he had him grabbed and he could have thrown him off stage to make him burn the limit.
Ooh.
Picks him up forward smash. It's little tactical things like that. It's obviously Harambe's got quite a bit of talent. You can see that he understands the game, but just a little tactical decisions right there that can play out and make big they can play huge roles down the line, because a cloud without limit is a lot less scary than a cloud with the full limit.
Especially considering that 4B kill option has like no in lag, it's almost impossible to punish.
Right.
He can go for a kill option very early and not really get punished for it at all.
Oh.
Wow, hero.
That was a good read.
That was a beautiful read and a good conversion to get a considerable amount of percent. The Fox16 plays with enough Marios to know about that down throw forward air.
And Fox probably like wondering what he got himself into here. Maybe he bit off a little more than he can chew with the cloud. Let's see if. Oh, I thought he got that up smash right there. He picked up the tech read and everything.
Oh, this might be a bad situation for Fox16.
He's got to get off there and be aggressive. Oh, that might be close enough.
Yeah, that was up to Harambe to get the edge guard. He dropped it there, didn't fully get the kill. And now it's his turn to recover. Not going to kill with that back throw. Did burn the jump. Fox16 didn't punish.
And we got a close one now.
Gonna be looking for the up smash.
Oh, he picked up that up air.
Yeah.
That little sneaky snake right there. Just drop underneath the ledge. Throw the sword up there, it hits the entire stage.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna cover the entire battlefield. And
comes out really fast, has a large disjoint, kills at a lot